What's your favorite over-the-counter whitetail tag state? And we can't say our own. That's my rule. We can't say Indiana or Wisconsin.
Favorite over-the-counter whitetail state? Man, I like them all.
I know.
I guess what does that relate to? Hunting adventure or big bucks or what? I mean, is there anything attached to that?
Nope, that's the question right there. Just if you could, what's your favorite one? You've hunted quite a few states, haven't you?
Yeah, I have a really hard time putting a name on one because I like them all for one reason or another.
Yeah.
I think I've had the most adventures in Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
But I really liked Pennsylvania, and I really liked Michigan.
Iowa's not an option. That's not over the counter.
Oh, over the counter?
Yep.
Then I guess PA was. I liked PA.
I went to Nebraska last year. I really enjoyed it out there. I hunted a week there. Didn't see another deer hunter. And the conservation officer stopped me and checked me and stuff. He was like, "You're hunting right now?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Nobody hunts right now," So it was cool. It was a fun state to be in. Now I was on eastern Nebraska. I wasn't out west. I think out west is a different story. But yeah, it's hard to. I'll tell you one I don't like. I don't like Kentucky. I go there every year. I don't like it.
That's why I'm laughing. You go there every year, and you just said you don't like it.
Yeah, it's close to my house. But yeah, I go there just in the early season usually, and until Indiana opens. But
you know why that question is so hard for me to answer? Because my answer should be the next new destination. Because for me, it's the new adventures that I like. It would be real easy for me to travel back to spots I've already been to and kill big bucks because I've learned them. I learned them and made mistakes and blew them out, but now I know them. I could go back now and hunt those bedding areas and really have a good start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love the new adventure of going someplace new where you've never been and going in there, figuring it out and killing a deer, even though more often than not you fail doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of the failure, and I don't care as much if I get a deer as what maybe some other people do. For me, it's more about proving something to myself than others.
Yeah.
So, I like the adventure of putting my, the odds against me and going to new places. It's kind of like why I gravitate to places like Michigan and PA and stuff. When people say, "Oh, you can't do that here," let's see. I kind of like that.
Yeah. And I think that's what it's all about for me too, is just going on an adventure. I mean, I like to kill big deer as much as the next person, but it seems like sometimes you have like the best hunts of your life on some of those areas that you don't think, most people wouldn't go to, or they think you're crazy for going hunting deer in Pennsylvania.
Remember the buck in PA, that last day buck that I got?
Yeah.
Man, it was a monster. That was it was cool.
Yeah. It'd been a good deer anywhere. And like in Michigan, you guys, I think during the Public Land Challenge, like that last hunt, man, I haven't watched this in so long, but I think Ted and Zach got on a big one in Michigan. There was like a pretty nice one that came in on them. And they almost got a shot at it.
Yeah, I saw a lot of 2-year-olds, and I got onto some really big buck sign and some overlooked spots.
Yeah.
Where, man, it looked pretty good. And I was right in the middle of mid-Michigan where everybody says it sucks. And I thought, man, this hunting is probably better than where I live. Literally. Everybody says, "Oh, you live in Wisconsin, the hunting's great." Not exactly where I live.
Mm-mm.
Where I live, it's way overpressured. I live right between all the cities. Western Wisconsin is the good stuff. Up in the hilly stuff. This is hard to hunt over here.
I hunted just north of you is where I shot my buck last year, and just north of you, a couple hours.
That's not a good area. That's a hard area.
No, there's people everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple hunts where I ended up not going where I wanted to because, there were so many people in the parking lots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I got kind of got scolded by my buddies, and they're like, "You just need to go. Like, there's going to be people everywhere." And me being from Indiana, where the pressure's not quite as high, I see someone in a parking lot, and I'm like, I'll go to this spot or that spot. And then they kind of finally told me, like, "Hey, look, you got to go because you're not gonna find a place there's not a truck parked in."
Yeah, I read that online all the time. Like, I'm looking for a parking lot that doesn't have anybody. It's like, whoa, there's none of those around here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not on Thursday in September 24th. There's the parking lots are full on Thursday.
Right.
You're not finding it.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can kill. You kill big deer in those areas still. You just gotta go where people aren't going to go.
You'd have a pretty hard time traveling to this spot and killing one on the road if you weren't from around here. Yeah. You might have a little bit of added intel. You did some scouting. You have a friend that's giving you some advice. But to come here blind and kill a big buck would be pretty difficult.
Yeah.
I think you could do it in western Wisconsin fairly easy in the hills.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not here.